Hey everybody, it's Mr. York.
And Mrs. Bratterson.
It's time for the vlog. It's our monthly vlog. It's October. We've got a lot of stuff to go over, so Mrs. Bratterson's got a few things to start with.
We had a really great first quarter. The kids have done an awesome job of following expectations and following the Eagle Way directions in the hallways and in the classrooms, and so we're really proud of all the kids for this first quarter and how well they've done, and really excited for our staff because they've just been really positive and eager to start the year. We had family math night last week. Mrs. Wallace and Mrs. Reynolds were in charge of that, and it was a astounding success. It was a great job by those ladies. Lots of kids were here, lots of families were here, and it was a fun time had by all.
And there's lots of stuff going on, including family math night this last month, and also that's coming up. So just a few things to think of. We have Red Ribbon Week next week. There will be notes coming home. Lots of dress-up days. So we're pretty excited about that. We have parent-teacher conferences coming up. As Mrs. Bratterson had mentioned, it's the end of the quarter, which means it's time again for some more Eagle Rewards. Last month, we had Eagle Rewards for September and August put together. We had over 1,000 of them. As a matter of fact, they are being kept in my office. Right here, we have a big trash bag. This is the month of September and the 2 weeks in August we were in school. Like I said, over 1,000. That's more than 2.5 per kid. There were some kids that had upwards of 7. So keep doing things the Eagle way. Some of the rewards students earned were best eats in the house at a football game, which was pretty cool. You got to have your own little section, bring your friends over, get some popcorn to drink, and they even announced your name over the intercom. Ice cream with the principals, which was huge. We loved that. Did you like that?
I love that, yes.
We made Sundays with the students. And then homework pass was a pretty big option. Kids loved that. And then today we are having our last reward checked off, which is captain of the volleyball team. And Hannah Hilker won that one, so you'll see her at the game tonight. And then for this next month, we're going to do it a little differently. There's going to be potpourri of awards that students can win, and there's going to be at least 2 winners out of each classroom, and they'll get to choose their rewards. Some of them will be just like ice cream with the principals again, or I think this one will be really big, extra recess for their class. Pretty fun stuff, and we're pretty excited about it. And then another thing that we do have coming up is we have Halloween right around the corner, and we will have the Halloween parade again. That will be in the gym, which is right next to my office. It'll start about 2:30. We'll be sending notes home. The final thing to remind you of is lost and found. Parents, if you come in lost and found, I think there's more lost than found. It keeps getting bigger and bigger.
The table is huge right now,
Yes.
So if you're missing something, please come look because there's a lot out there.
Yes, the day after parent-teacher conferences, that's getting sent. I think we're going to send it to Goodwill, I believe. So if you have anything that your child is missing, please make sure they come in and check it out. The final thing we're going to do with the vlog is we are going to interview Mrs. Wallace about family math night. And then Mr. Spader was nice enough to go around and interview some students about how they thought family math night went, and we've got some of those coming up as well. So please don't forget to check out the Facebook page, check out the school's website, and also don't be afraid to give us a ring if you have any questions. Mrs. Bratterson and I are here to help. And as we always say to the kids, don't forget to do things the Eagle way, and please make sure that you're always helping us out any way we can with that. So, Mrs. Bratterson, anything else for us?
Go Eagles.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Hey, as promised, we have Mrs. Wallace, everyone's favorite family math night person, along with Mrs. Reynolds, who's not here. So both of them are our favorites.
Yes.
We just had family math night, and we had, I believe, over 300 people attend.
366. It was tremendous. It's one of the best one in years.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
So my question is, what about family math night made it so great this year?
First of all, the Junior Eagle Boosters, they need some recognition because they really promoted it. Lots of notes home. They made a sandwich board for Mr. York and Mr. Cruz to wear. They generated a lot of excitement. The kids, I think, were excited when they saw the estimation jars and the prizes. It was a beautiful evening. Families are engaged with their children, wanted to bring them. We appreciate the families taking the time to come up and be involved with math and their children.
Good, good. It was great. I didn't get to see a lot of it because I was with the sixth graders.
Yes.
And that was pretty cool. We got a lot of good
They were
feedback.
excited. Usually sixth grade, the excitement diminishes, but with the breakout session, that really restored some of that. So they were excited. Have they got their pizza party yet?
No, we have to wait until we're through with the whole lunch
Okay.
thing. So it'll be coming up soon. I'm excited for it, and they've already requested that there's one for family reading night as well. So that might take a little more work on my end.
That's
but
exciting to see the upper elementary students excited about it.
good.
So,
Is there anything else related to Title I that you would like to tell the parents?
Family
Or community?
Reading Night is in March. It's in conjunction with the Scholastic Book Club put on by Miss Milne. So
Great.
it's a big event.
Great.
Always looking for input. If families want to share ideas, what they think might work better or be successful, we're always open to that. So you can send us emails or call the school, stop in, but put the date on your calendar. It's sometime
Good.
in March.
Good. Yep. Check the calendar
It's
for
on
the
the
exact
calendar.
date. But also another thing to keep in mind, our school improvement goal is to focus on our number sense, which would be things like just strictly knowing your math facts or how numbers work. So at if any time you're at home with your children and you want to work on any of those things, don't be afraid to take out a flashcard or do anything that just involves numbers, baking, showing them how you do the checkbook, which is way too much fun. But anything you can do with numbers will help them out. So thank you very much for attending Family Math Night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Wallace
Well, there was a
and
lot
Ms.
of
Reynolds
support
for
from the
helping.
staff. It wasn't just us. There was a lot of support. So thank you.
Thank you. So the last thing we did was go and we had an interview with a fifth grade student who was at Family Math, and he's going to give his opinion on how things went, and as well as a sixth grader. So we hope you enjoy this, and we look forward to having the vlog come out later for our November vlog. Thank you.
What I like about Family Math Night is spending time with my mom and doing a bunch of math problems, which I love so much. Hello.
That's Elijah. This is Mr. York.
Hello.
And like I said, we were going to interview a kid that was in sixth grade who was at the breakout session of Family Math Night. I brought Elijah because I hear that Elijah kind of likes to talk. Is that true?
I do like to talk mostly about my army men because I like army men.
We're not talking about his Army men.
Yes.
We are talking about the breakout. Do you remember what the theme of the breakout was?
It was Minecraft, and I am a real big fan of Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
I played it at my mom's a lot. I have Pocket Edition at my dad's, and I kind of knew like all the elements on that thing except one. I got help from Penny Yates, my friend in sixth grade, and over is there near where they have the J, S, and G over at the library, like jacket,
right over
spine,
there.
and general appearances.
That's the
Yeah,
north wall.
They have the diamond pickaxes over there. That took me a while to figure out. But the good news was I was the first person to find the key over there on the counter
Under a stone, right?
under the redstone dust, because that was the one element not on the paper.
See, there's lots of strategic thinking here. There were 21 students that participated, and everybody broke out, and they did a really good job of working together as a team. And obviously, since it was Family Math Night, the main skill used to solve the problems was what?
Math.
Bingo.
And a little bit of science.
And a little bit of science, yes, because there was even, as what Elijah was describing, it was like the periodic table of elements, but with Minecraft. I had no idea what was going on. I got an education from these kids.
Those were with the real elements, though, on like the sheets. I've seen the sheets. There's
okay.
a lot more, and I don't think that a monster spawner or glowstone, which doesn't even exist really, or even redstone dust, which doesn't also exist. A lot of things that were on that thing didn't exist, so that thing wasn't really the best accurate thing. But some of the things were the material. So, science person, I guess. I don't know. I'm not into science that much. I'm more into social studies.
I'm still learning. So, needless to say, if we do a breakout again at Family Math Night next year, would you suggest it to next year's sixth graders?
I would suggest it. It helps you with your thinking. It's a fun way to learn math and science. And even if you're not the first one done, you still have a reward in that box.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of locks, and it's fun to have a lot of time with your friends into a big group. And you're in a library, so I guess there's a lot of books, so that kind of makes you think, I guess. I don't know how to put that, but it just makes you feel a little weird.
Yep.
Oh, and the funny thing about Minecraft is you can actually make your own library in Minecraft, so that was
There you
kinda-
go. Who knew that I made the connection there on accident?
Yep.
And the final thing is, because it's Family Math Night and because we're all about fun, what did all the 6th graders who broke out, what do you guys get? You guys get a what?
We got candy, Starburst to be exact.
And what do you guys get here in a couple weeks? Everybody gets a what party?
We get a pizza party. Pizza party. Pizza party.
That's fun.
I like pizza.
Thank you, Elijah. I appreciate you coming and talking with me.
It's
You
good
got to get
talking
back to
you.
class.
Yep,
See you, everybody.
Bye.